The origins of the male voice choir go back over 40 years now, and it was a Baptist male voice choir initially, led by George and Dorothy Towers. And I think it was Dorothy that conducted and George accompanied, and I think at one stage they changed over. George, right until his death at the age of 94, was the accompanist and, of course, the doyen of the choir, life president, etc.
I've been with the choir about 6 years, but I was with the choir on and off for about 20 years before that, until I entered the music profession as a singer. As soon as I came out of the profession again, the choir was very quick to pick me up and persuade me to come back to the choir and join them again. My arm's still aching from the experience, I can tell you. It seems to have fallen to me to lead the warm-ups before the practices and concerts that we do. And this is an example of the way the choir is forward-thinking. I think it's had a benefit overall on things like tone and blend and musicianship of the choir. I think it's been worthwhile overall.
I think the best thing about being a conductor is the sound that the choir produces. It's quite a surprising sound, because the choir is ordinary, everyday people who just enjoy singing. But when they work hard together and when they really concentrate, they produce some really nice sounds. They can sing quietly, and they can also show sort of energy and passion when they sing just that bit louder, and that's the thing that I thoroughly enjoy. It's a privileged position being right at the front, and maybe having some control over that.
I think Chris is a very good conductor. He obviously is a very able musician. He takes everything in his stride. He can cope with us not doing well without shouting at us, and I find him very encouraging, which for somebody who's not an accomplished musician himself, I find the encouragement very useful, and it keeps us all going. No, I really enjoy his conducting.
Oh, Chris is a very good conductor. He knows his music. He is very good at music. Of course, he can accompany us at the drop of a hat. He does it all with a good sense of humour, and he's always keen to innovate. And all in all, we get on well with him.
The thing I enjoy most about the choir, I think just the singing. I do enjoy singing a lot, and now I've found the choir. It's a great outlet for me to sing.
Loughborough Male Voice Choir is somewhere where you have a friendship, and people are of all one mind. They all love music. You don't have to be able to read music necessarily, as long as you are a chorister.
I find it makes very little difference to what ability the individuals of the choir are here. Whether you're a beginner or an experienced soloist as myself, it makes no difference, because we're all here to support each other to make good music. And in the end, we're all here for one purpose really, that's to have great fun and make good music.
the humour and liveliness of the members really quite inspiring.
The choir is open for anybody to come along and join. We really ask just a couple of things. One is you have to enjoy singing. And if you don't know whether you enjoy singing, just come along and find out. And the other thing is that you should be prepared to work at it a bit, because for the choir to produce really good sounds, you need to have people in the choir who are prepared to look at the music in between, to read through the words, to think what it might sound like, to listen to the podcasts and the audio files that we can provide you with so that you can learn the music. Apart from that, you can be over 16 and maybe under 105. Although currently we've only got one person in the choir in their 90s. The choir sings in all sorts of different places. We're not proud, we'll sing anywhere that people ask us to sing. So that means we end up singing in village halls, in churches, we can do rented choir if you fancy a choir to sing at a wedding or for a particular occasion, like a birthday, then we can do that for you. But we also like to do the occasional bigger concert, and we join with other Leicestershire choirs, for instance, to sing in De Montfort Hall with large-scale military bands, and that's good as well, because it's just a different experience that most people in the choir wouldn't get the opportunity to do anywhere. So, rent a choir, we're available.
Now, my favourite day of the week, of course, is Thursday night, which is choir night, and I've looked forward to this for 22 years, and I've become absorbed in the choir. I even try to arrange my holidays so that I don't miss any concerts. That can't always happen, but it is the fact that on a Thursday evening you come and you meet friends and you have a common aim, and the evening usually goes down with a smile.
My favourite day of the week today is Thursday, because it's singing. I've been busy today doing choir bits and pieces. I'm very much looking forward to it. Although I do have other things that I enjoy doing, but when it comes to Thursday, it's my favourite day of the week.
I kind of look forward to Thursdays all the way through the week, because I know that that's just that little bit special. I'll be able to work with the choir, and music kind of touches our lives just that little bit, so Thursday's a really good day.
Favourite day of the week? I suppose that would have to be Friday. Mainly because that means I've had a really good night with the male voice choir the night before, and I can start looking forward to next week's practice.
If you'd like to come and join us, we'd be really pleased to welcome you. If you're not sure whether you'd like to join us, just come along anyway. We meet on a Thursday evening in Trinity Methodist Church Centre in Royland Road in Loughborough. You'll be most welcome.